Greetings and welcome to Sophisticated Intuition. This is your August general messages. It's going to be for the sign of Taurus. Time is an illusion. Therefore, whenever you receive this message is when it was meant for you to hear it. Let's get into it. Spirit for the sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of August, please? The sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of August? The sign of Taurus. Thank you. Okay. Last quarter is at the bottom. Transition, letting go, forgiveness, adaptation. I love that, Taurus. So this is a period in time of you know what? You're just letting go, but from a very peaceful, loving place. You are forgiving yourself and others. That is going to give you so much power. And you're adapting to the change. Okay? Some things have changed in your life and you are adapting to that. So I love that. It's beautiful. Okay. For Taurus, please, Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the month of August? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Using the majors today. Get right down to the bottom of it. Okay. For the sign of Taurus, what is it that they need to know for the month of August? Okay, slid on out there. We're going to take it. Yeah. Big change happening for you, Taurus. But you welcome it. You're ready for it. Okay. Temperance. Okay. Temper yourself. This is about balance. Okay. This is about restraint. This is about alchemy. This is about patience. And patience isn't waiting. Patience is how you wait. Okay. Clarify, Spirit, for the sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of August? Good. The sign of Taurus. Thank you. Love it. Absolutely love it. Sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know? Okay. All right. Okay. It wants to come out. I'm going to take them. Okay. Okay. I see that. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. Okay. That's Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, okay? I feel settled. I heard a big win, okay? So for some of you, financially, there is some growth here, okay? The Queen of Pentacles for me is about growth, okay? You feel mature. I think that you have had some type of experience that has made you grow up, okay? No matter what age you are. It's about a level of maturity here, okay? So we got the 6th house. This is the house of origins. Here is where we see our home, bloodline, feelings of safety, comfort, mother figure, tradition, and lifestyle. It also shows where we come from. I belong, okay? The 6th house for me is about, is a big change in your daily routine, okay? Let me just make sure, because me and these Roman numerals, Taurus, bear with me. No, I think I got that wrong. I did. 4th house. My apologies. 4th house. Okay, so it is water element, okay? And the 4th house rules everything that has to do with the person's foundations, the home, the family, the roots, and ancestors. This house is also called Imum Coeli, or IC, because it is located at the zenith of the 10th house. All matters that have to do with domestic issues, the native's property and real estate, land, houses, or even subterranean places are represented here. Since this is a house ruled by the moon, it has always been linked to the mother figure, but there is some controversy on whether that strictly represents just the mother or the father. So overall, we can say the 4th house represents the parental figure who is closer to the native. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for that. 4th house. But I know why I was thinking the 6th house is because what I'm feeling for you, Taurus, is that there's going to be a change or an uprooting of the home. For some of you, you are moving in with your mother. or your mother is moving in with you, okay? Or your parents, because like the book said, could be your parental figure. So I do feel for some of you, you are moving back home, and your mother is moving in with you. So maybe you have to start taking care of them. Maybe they have reached that place in age where now that, now you got to return the favor, that type of thing. I feel like there is going to be a bond that is going to happen. In regards to that, perhaps some of you have been distant with one another with your parents, and so now this time in August is going to bring you closer together, simply because you're going to have to live in close quarters, okay? And this is going to bring a level of safety. I feel like, depending on how old you are, because it doesn't matter. You could be in your early 20s and your parents have to move in with you. Maybe you're the baby and your parents reach their geriatric age at this time. And it, definitely, oh my goodness, if when I was in my 20s, if my mother had to move in with me, oh my God. Can you believe it? Can you imagine it? Like, the 20s are about partying, about experiencing life, about freedom. It's about independence. It's the time where you don't have a bedtime or a schedule anymore. And then, boom, the parents move in and you still have to have that level of respect that you did when you were in their home. And you have to move back home with them. So now you have to be under their, what is it? You're under my roof. You're under my rules. That type of energy is coming in for you. Okay. So be patient through it, okay? There's a lot of responsible energy. Here's the Capricorn showing up, right? I don't pick this up as devil energy. What I pick this up is responsibility. I'm picking it up as the goat, okay? As the tunnel vision, as the super focused, as if I had to move in with my parents or my parents had to move in with me, my entire focus would be getting out of there. So I feel like that I'm using that as an example, but apply it to where it resonates for you. Okay. But there's a focus in the month of August for you. The moon is here. The moon showed up, and even this fourth house energy is ruled by the moon. So the moon is showing up for you like 3 times in this message. Okay. And this is about your intuition. This is about connecting to spirit. This is about listening to your intuition, listening to your emotions. And there seems to be something that is going to be revealed. Okay. In this month of August, a lot of Cancer energy showed up as well with that moon energy. So, no, not Cancer, I'm sorry, Pisces energy is showing up with that. So I don't know if you're connected to a Pisces, or it's in your chart somewhere. Perhaps you might want to cross-watch that message. May have something to do with what's going on in your life as well, Taurus. But there's a lot of Pisces energy showing up all of a sudden for me, for you, okay? But that moon energy says emotions, instincts, receptivity, and safety. And where was it? I thought I had something else that said safety for you. But there's this, the moon, feminine energy, Luna, mother energy over here with the 4th house. So there is definitely a mother figure, or your mother or grandmother, who is about to play a big role in your life in the month of August. Okay. Strength has showed up. Okay. Clarified by the 7 of Wands. So this is about you standing your ground. This is about you being strong. This is about your internal strength. This is about you. You might be blocking some people. Okay. This is about you standing in your own power. This is about you not letting anybody use you as a doormat. Okay. The Hierophant is here. Okay, with the 6 of Wands. It's beautiful energy. This is this could be a connection that's going to a higher level, okay? Even possibly marriage. But this is also speaking about a marriage in which somebody is learning how to recognize and appreciate the other, okay? Okay, Then we got death that showed up. Because Taurus, you're changing. You are changing. Okay? This is that type of significant change. We're at the second half of the year. This is where you have made some decisions in your life about things and people and places that need to be there and need to go. Okay? And this is coming in a little bit unexpectedly, the Tower. Okay? But there is about to be some huge shifts in your life. And the moon showed up again. It wanted to come out with that Tower energy. So I do feel like double down. The full moon is coming in on Thursday, and it is in the sign of Aquarius. So you just need to expect some huge changes at that time. Okay, perhaps for some of you, like I said, you're moving out or moving in with your parents, and or your parents are moving in with you. Something has changed in your life where you're going to have to set your guard or stand your guard and be strong. I heard keep your word. Set your boundaries. Okay. There's a level of responsibility that is happening for you. Or you're having to take some responsibility. Take on some responsibility is what I should say. Because it's not like an accountability type energy. It's more of, now I've got to take care of my parents. Okay. I keep going back to that. So somebody is having to take care of their mama or daddy. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit, for the sign of Taurus, what is it that they need to know for the month of August? Put a little magic on it. Okay. And be patient through this change. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I was listening to the astrologer a little bit before I started doing these messages. And the energy of August is like this red light, green light. So a lot of change happens, a lot of inevitable change and good change, but then there's like this pause, and it's like, oh, I'm almost there, or I'm almost to the top. Like there's this mountain that I climb here locally, and it's called the Victory Steps, and it's a hell of a mountain. It really is. Like, I feel like probably the gateway to heaven in my town. Like when Jesus and them come, we all got to meet over there. That's how I feel about them steps. And if you can't make it all the way, you probably ain't getting in. So you should probably start going over there. If you're local and you listen to me, then, start practicing going up them steps, because I'm almost certain that's where our entryway is. But you have to take some pauses on those steps. Like, I see people who, when I go over there, you can tell those people, and I even stop and talk to them, like they go up multiple times, but I always see them take a break in between getting from the center to the top. There's always a moment of pause. I haven't ever seen anyone press all the way to the top without stopping. So that's what August feels like. It feels like I'm almost there. Whew. I gotta take a breath. Whew. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, till we get to the top. So that's what August is going to feel like for you. Okay, Taurus? Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. For Taurus, what is it that they need to know? Ooh, okay. Look, and then this came back out again. So I think that's an energy. Look, and at the bottom of the deck, perseverance. Okay? So stand tall. Stick it through. Okay, don't quit. Don't go back down the mountain halfway when you was almost there. Just take that break and take that breath. Breathe through it. Catch that second wind and keep going. Okay? Air. Catch the second wind. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth and see it through. Okay? I'm gonna add that in there. All right, Taurus, that is your message. Love and light.